Product research is the foundation for your Amazon FBA business. It's the queen bee. You need to serve her. You need to protect her. You need to ensure that you have quality product research being done on a consistent basis. In this video, I'm going to show you 3 of my favorite methods for product research and how you can implement them in your Amazon FBA business to help drive success and increase your revenue and profits. Method number 1 is going to be storefront stalking. Storefront stalking is basically the process of letting other Amazon sellers do a lot of that heavy lifting and upfront sourcing for us. We're going to find good storefronts on Amazon and then go through their storefront and look at the products that they carry. Then we're going to try and find profitable sources for those products so that we can just take the products that other people are selling and then add them to our store. This can save us a lot of time from having to find those products ourselves. Instead, we can just kind of piggyback off the front load work that other sellers have done, and we can take those products, find profitable sources, and then sell them in our own store. The reason this is effective is because if somebody is selling a product on Amazon, it's safe to assume that they're doing so profitably or were at one point in time. So if we're just grabbing products from other people's stores, it's safe to assume that they're either profitable now or they were at one point in time. Maybe we have to find a coupon. Maybe we have to wait for a sale to happen, but it's likely that these products either were profitable or are profitable right now. There's a few different ways that you can start this method. One, start with a store name brand. So this can be something like a Walmart specific brand or a Target specific brand. And the reason we do this is because we know for these listings, they almost guaranteed have to be being arbitraged since they're specific to those big box retailers. We know that if the sellers on these listings are selling those products, then that means that they are buying these products in store or online from those websites. So we're using this as a starting point in order to dive it further. Another way that you can go about starting your storefront stocking process is finding a really good selling ASIN that you have in your inventory. If that product is selling well, then it's likely that the sellers on those listings are selling other products well too. In this video, I'm going to go ahead and just show you the brand name product method. So this is a list of all the products that Target has where it's their specific store brand. So any of these that look interesting could be a good starting. So I'm going to scroll through and just grab one of these to start with. I'm going to go with Everspring. So then we're going to go to Amazon and I'm just going to search that brand on Amazon. Then I'm just going to open up a few listings that I see that are branded Everspring. I'm not specifically looking for a home run product right now. I'm just going to be opening up a few products that are this brand that could potentially be a good starting point for our storefront stocking. Now that I've picked out a few Everspring products that I know are store branded items specific to Target, I'm going to show you how we actually go about finding which one of these storefronts are going to be good to dive into. So first off, while we're here, we might as well go ahead and see if this product is profitable. I'm just going to put the title in Google and see how much it costs. Looks like it might be $2.79 at Target. Let's see if that makes it profitable. Make sure we have a product match, limited mint 12 ounce, limited mint 12 ounce. This looks good to me. It is a bit of a slower seller, pretty consistently selling for $10. So, I mean, this is a lower velocity listing. I probably wouldn't recommend that you hop on this since it's YouTube, but if this is something that you found on your own, maybe you can grab a couple units and test it out. Either way, we're not necessarily looking for a profitable product right off the bat. We're just looking for some storefronts that we can stock. And what I'm going to do with that is I'm going to use this tool, SellerAmp. What I'm looking for here on SellerAmp is in this offers section. I'm going to hover over it and look for people with review counts between 50 and 500. There's the stars and then the number in parentheses. The number is how many reviews they have. So anywhere from 50 to 500. The at least 50 tells me that they're a little bit of an experienced seller and they probably have a good amount of products in their catalog. Less than 500 tells me that they're not some massive seller that's probably just doing wholesale. So when I see someone with that criteria, I'm going to open up their storefront with SellerAmp and then I'm going to pin it so we can come back to it. Then I'm going to repeat this process on the next product just to see if I can find us another storefront to go through. And again, while we're here, we're just going to check if it's profitable. This is $2.99. This product is profitable, decent ROI, and it's selling. There's no sales rank, but the review count is going up, offer count's going down. Again, this is a product you could consider. I probably wouldn't advise it since it's on YouTube and it's already kind of low profit, but it's one you could look into. So we're going to repeat that process with SellerAmp. We're going to look for products with decent amount of reviews. None meet our criteria, so we're going to go ahead and move on. And I'll do this process one last time. Again, it's $2.99. Probably we need to drop this down to $12 to be small and light. Yep, definitely we're going to drop it to small and light if we sell this. Makes it more profitable and gives the customer a better price. And this product's selling really well, actually. I would consider buying this as well. Again, not since it's on YouTube, but it's not bad. Now that we have a storefront selected based on having between 50 and 500 reviews, we're going to dive into the storefront stocking process using SellerAmp. SellerAmp is about 20 bucks a month. I really recommend it if you can afford it. If you can't, you can do this manually, but it really helps speed up the process. And I'll link a video up here that shows the process even further using SellerAmp. So what I'm doing here is using SellerAmp and glancing over here at the Keep It chart to see if any items look interesting. I'm looking for items that have stable pricing, good velocity, and don't have Amazon on. So this has orange shading, means Amazon's on it. I'm going to pass. Same thing here, same thing here, same thing here. A lot of these products in the store have Amazon on them. This one does not, but I see that I'm going to have to buy it pretty cheap that I probably can't find it for, so I'm just going to move on. And a lot of these products have Amazon on it, unfortunately. Here's one. It's pretty stable price, good velocity, and no Amazon. So we'll open it up. I do see that that's a low cost that I have to pay for it, but we'll go ahead and look at it just for the sake of an example. We're just going to show you the process here today, not necessarily going to be able to find some products, but I want to show you how to find the fish, and then you can go and find the fish for yourself. So what I did is I copied the title, then we're going to search here. SellerAmp also has the feature where you can just Google search by clicking on Google. I like to open up the Amazon listing though. So this product is $6.49 and I don't see any coupons available. But what we could do is look for a coupon on a coupon site if we think it's going to be close. I don't think it's going to be close at all since it's a 2-pack, so I'm going to move on. This product won't be profitable either. Amazon's in and out on it. It's $3.29 at Target. We're going to move on. And one last example here. But this is the process of storefront stocking where you go through, you pick items that look interesting, then you try and find a profitable source for them. That's the whole point of storefront stocking. Let's see if we can find a winner here. Otherwise, we're going to move on to the next product research method. That way you can just find out the methods and then go apply them yourself. It looks like this is $9-10 bucks. Maybe when Walgreens has this on a sale, it can be profitable. But for now, it looks like it's not quite going to meet anything. So that's the process. And let's go and move on to the next method. This next method is going to be utilizing manufactured margin in your product research. Manufactured margin is the process of just increasing your margin by any way possible. The most common method for this is going to be utilizing a catch-all email to get unlimited discounts at certain websites. Some websites will offer a 10% off when you sign up for the newsletter or 15% off whenever you sign up for their email list. So whenever you're signing up and giving your email address, you're getting a coupon in exchange. We utilize a catch-all email in order to kind of trick the system. So we utilize a catch-all, and I'll show you what that is and how to set it up momentarily to enter in any email, and then we're getting a new coupon code every single time. This allows us to get a discount every single time we go and check out on a website. So here's an example of what it can look like. Usually going to be at the bottom. Sometimes it's at the top though. So when you're on a website and you want to see if they have manufacturer margin, just scroll down to the bottom. And I see here 10% off your first purchase. Here's the thing. We're getting 10% off every purchase. So what you'll do is you'll enter your catch-all email, and I'll show you how to set that up. But basically, it's going to be anything at your domain. So let's say I own the domain logansources.com. I could put abc at logansources.com. I could put abc123. I could put whatever this is. Anything at your domain will register as a new email in their system, giving you a new coupon code every single time. Here's another example with Dick's Sporting Goods. I scroll down here to the bottom, sign up for email and get 10% off. So we'll put dsg at logansourcing.com. We can put anything at that domain and it will get us a new coupon code every single time. To their system, it's a brand new email, but for us, it's going to redirect to our actual primary email. I recommend setting up your catch-all through a service called Namecheap. You can buy a domain for like $3 a year. It's a no-brainer. Spend $3 a year and then get 10 to 15, 20% off every single website that offers this unlimited times. You guys need to set this up if you have an online arbitrage business. Go buy a domain through Namecheap, and then I'll show you right now how you're going to set up your catch-all. On Namecheap, you're going to search for whatever domain you want to buy, you're going to purchase it, and then you're going to go to your domain list. You get to your domain list by going to Account and then Domain List. And then you're going to see a list of your domains, and you can click Manage on whichever one you want to use for your catch-all. Then you're going to scroll down to Redirect Email. So you select catch-all and then you put in your email address. Now anything at your domain will forward to this email address. That way you're getting the coupon codes in your actual email, but to the website system, it's a new email every single time. So you definitely should be utilizing that strategy and manufacturing your margin to increase your bottom line on all the products that you source. Anytime you're on a website, just check and see if they have a newsletter sign up option. This similar concept can be applied with text. You can use a text service to get more phone numbers. You can do a Google number. You can use Open Phone. There's tons of services on there. Emails are a lot easier, but the same practice applies to text messages. The last method I'm going to show you is manually going through website sales. I'm going to show you my perspective on this and how you can implement it in your business. So for example, we have this Ulta Beauty website. It's an online arbitrage website. And what we're going to do is just look for sales. I like to start off on the main page and just see if there's any sales going on right off the bat. I don't see any sales jumping out at me, so what I'm going to do is go here and then look at sales and coupons, and I'll go to sale. By the way, a really good tool for sales is SalesGazer. It's 100% free, and it'll alert you of all the sales going on at your favorite online arbitrage websites, so definitely go check that out. It's a free tool developed by Chris Grant, but I'll show you the practice of how you can go through these websites, but that is a good place for finding the website sales that are happening. So then what I like to do is, this is just grunt work and you're just manually going through. So what I like to do is anything that looks remotely interesting, just open it up in a new tab. And I'll just show you a few products here so that you can see my example and my perspective on how we do this. Once I have some products picked out, I like to pin them. And then I'm going to go through and just activate this Seller Amp Chrome extension. What this is going to do is speed up the process because Seller Amp is going to pull the data from this Ulta listing and it's going to find a Amazon listing for us, or at least a close match. And I like to batch do that all at once. That way it's just a batching process and makes everything more streamlined. Then Amazon listings are going to start pulling up here, and you can see here it finds a good product match. Unfortunately, this product is the same price on Amazon as it is here. You generally want the cost of goods to be about half of the list price in order for it to be profitable, half or less. There are some exceptions, but that's a good general rule to follow. This one I'm going to skip on since there's obviously no profit to be made. This one here is not going to be good either. This product, we could look here. I bet this is going to be like a 2-pack though. No, it's actually, this could be good. So $18.75. So this product is gated, and also it's not a product match. We can see here that these are different products. So this would not be good even if we were allowed to sell it. This looks like it could be a match here. I don't see an exact match, so I'm just going to open up Amazon and type it in manually. The brand was ColourPop. And this was the title that I copied from Ulta. Looks like we found a listing. Our cost of goods is $17.50. Plug that in, and obviously this is not going to be profitable. Very good velocity, but just not enough profit here for us on this listing. Again, not there. Let's open this up, see if it's a match. Looks like there could be room here for profit. But right here, it is pack of 2. So that's not going to be good. And again, not one there. So unfortunately, we didn't find any products in this quick video. Product research is all about putting in reps and consistently doing it. It's really like mining for gold. You don't know when you're going to strike. So it's important to just do the process over and over again. Start to build your virtual assistant team so that you have more people doing this. And over time, you will find products. You can generally find, 5 or 6 good quality products, if not more. That's kind of a minimum per hour utilizing these methods. So go out and implement these new strategies in your business and increase the amount of products that you're able to find and sell on Amazon.